What is happening, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get today's video kicked off, I've got a short message for you. In the midst of these crazy times, it's becoming more and more difficult for anglers like you and I to explore and enjoy the outdoors. I've been getting a lot of DMs on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook from you guys saying that your local boat ramps are shutting down due to what is happening in the world. Entire states banning fishing temporarily. It's hard to believe, but it's true. Probably the reason why you're watching this video right now is because you can't get out and fish. You should be out fishing. If you're not, then you're probably indoors, staying safe and staying healthy and watching this video. But I also want to say that one great way to keep yourself busy if you are cooped up at home is to check out Mystery Tackle Box. If you guys have not signed up for Mystery Tackle Box, sign up today and get your first box for as low as $5. They're an amazing company, a great company. They're great people, they're anglers themselves, and I've gotten to know most of the people that work at the company, including the owner, and everyone loves to fish and everyone loves the outdoors, and they also support the movement to continue to enjoy the outdoors despite what is going on. First and foremost, it's important to stay healthy and to keep this virus at bay, of course. But I also understand that fishing is a part of life, and it's a part of a lot of your guys' life, and it's a huge chunk of my life. If you can enjoy that safely while kind of maintaining your distance from the rest of the anglers, then why not do it? That's my opinion on it. But try to find ways to still enjoy fishing, whether it be getting some baits from Mystery Tackle Box, you know, going online, doing some research for your next fishing trip, but whatever it may be, just get out there, enjoy yourself. Keep watching the videos, of course, but I really, really recommend you guys getting fresh air because these are weird times, and I feel for you guys. I really do. This sucks, and we'll get through this, and we will continue enjoying places like this. But anyway, that's my message. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, folks, keep fishing, never stop. Oh. This is not good. This is really, really not good. Big deep breath on this one. I'm taking a look at the weather for the next, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 days here in Dallas, Texas, where I'm based out of, where I do a lot of my fishing. And you'll never believe this, but it's going to be raining every single day, whether it be 40 or 80 or 50 or 60%. As much as I wouldn't mind roughing it, I think we have to come up with a plan B. And that's what I've been thinking of right now. And I've been doing a ton of research, trying to rack my brain as to where I should fish because I can't fish here, there's no way. I've looked all over Texas. I even played around with the option of Louisiana and Oklahoma, and everywhere, I mean everywhere, is getting rain. But what is good is that Texas is a humongous state, and there are many places to escape the elements. One of which being Southwest Texas. I found a little lake, a very little lake, in the middle of nowhere, 6 hours from my home here in Texas. Here it is. Navionics has no mapping on this lake, no information, so I looked into it a little bit more. I could hardly find any sort of like data on Texas Parks and Wildlife. Usually Texas Parks and Wildlife has vast amount of data on like lake records, stocking records, not much, which is interesting. Then I went ahead and looked at some of the past weather in Southeast Texas. It looks like the weather's been pretty good, although it's been fairly cold. So like take a look at this chart right here. I know this is getting very technical and in-depth, and I'm sure some of you guys are yawning right now, but for those of you who are interested in this kind of detailed stuff when it comes to fishing, listen up, pay attention. So February 27th in Southwest Texas, the lows have been in the 20s, the 30s, the low 40s, and the 50s, slowly climbing up. The highs have been real warm, like 64, 72, but that doesn't really mean much when at night it's down in the 30s. March 5th, low in the 30s. That's so cold. But it looks like as of recent, the lows at night and in the early morning have kind of become stable, which is really good time to fish. So this is so funny. This is the only place I've been able to find that isn't going to get rain for the next week and a half. Here is a portion of the topographical map that I found on Google Maps. Doesn't give me any contour or depths, of course, but what it does show me is the structure. And it looks like a lot of the structure and cover in this lake is reeds, maybe a bit of brush, which is perfect for spawning bass. There's 2 main creek arms. Again, this is a lake I've never heard of, I've never been to before. I asked a lot of my buddies here in Texas who like have bass fished a ton around the state, and most of them are scratching their heads. They've never heard of this lake either. Well, this is it. We're southbound. It's dumping here in Dallas. I gotta escape this rain. I'd rather be going on a hell tour than be a sitting duck in this nasty rain. I'm drenched. Look at me, my hair is soaking wet right now. It's gonna be a mission. Let's do it. This will either be the best idea that I've ever had or the dumbest. You guys have no idea. I just drove 6.5 hours to the western Texas desert, the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna tickle Beefcake's mustache for some good luck on this one because we may fall flat on our face, but we're gonna give it a try. Oh boy.
Lucky, you stoked? Are you stoked, noodle butt? Let's go catch some fish. I'm sick of driving. Let's go crank them. You ready? Let's go get them. Here we go. Let's make this happen.
No information on this lake. On my graph. Wow. Who would have thought? No contour lines, nothing. We are basically nowhere. That's how I can sum up where we're at right now. We are nowhere. Middle of nowhere. And hopefully there's big bass in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with the old reliable chatterbait. This looks like a really good chatterbait spot. I expect this water to be a little bit cleaner, but honestly, dirty water isn't a terrible thing, as long as it's warm, dirty water. What are we in, 3 feet of water? Easy, done. See you later. Let's get them. No, I fucking had one. I fucking had one. No, 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 I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. That was a good bite. No, that was my first bite of the whole day, guys. Been fishing for like 5 hours. No. Why did you set the hook like a lunatic? What is your problem? Stop doing that. All right, I'm going back in. He's right there. Could be a fish on the bed, you never know. Come on, eat it again, eat it again, eat it again. Fuck! Oh! 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 Me. Oh! Jesus! I want to bite my own foot off right now. I just don't deserve it. I just don't deserve it. For some reason, I just don't deserve it. This is what I get for doing something this stupid. But why did I think this was a good idea? There's no way I actually thought this was gonna work. Drive 6.5 hours to a pond in the middle of the desert and catch fish? No, come on, who am I kidding? Third time's a charm, is that what they say? Son of a bitch! Well, the good news is, there is fish in the reeds. That I know. That I now know. The only problem is I can't catch the fish in the reeds because I suck. I suck at bass fishing. Damn it. I need to take my time in here. There ought to be more fish. There's one. Are you fucking kidding me? Just had another one. Just had another damn bass. This wind is also driving me up a goddamn wall. I'll tell you what, I've had it about up to here with this wind. See if I can lose this fish again. Let's see what happens.
Well, that sucked. Thankfully, we are off the water. Like I said in the beginning of today's video, it's either going to be a huge success or a miserable bust. Looks like we landed smack dab in the middle of a miserable bust. I've never been to before. Kind of a Hail Mary pass. A Hail Mary pass that hit the goalpost and went straight to the turf. These kind of moments really humble me though. I've had some really amazing days of spring fishing here these past few outings, and I needed my ass to get kicked. If I had $1 for every fish that I missed today, I'd have a fat wallet. There's really no excuse for me not being able to land a fish. But the good news is we're not done. I'm gonna give this place one last chance to prove to me that it's got true potential. I'm gonna wake up probably around like 7 a.m. tomorrow, right before sunrise. We're gonna fish the same lake, fish some different tactics, fish a little bit slower. We might have a little bit different weather. So I'm gonna cut the video here. I'm gonna get some good rest, edit some videos, and we will give this another shot. Fingers crossed. Let's hope for the best.
Wow, conditions are a lot better today. There's one. There we go. Finally got a fish. Yes, sir. Yes. We did it. Finally, a fish in the boat. I cannot believe we caught a fish today. Like I said, conditions are different, so we should be able to find some more of these guys. Not necessarily sure if this is the one I drove 6.5 hours for, but I'll take anything right now. Nice little bass. Yes, we did it. Let's go. Put him back. See you later. Whew. That felt good. On the Deter bug. On the bandito bug. Ho, 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 ho. Hell yeah. That feels good. Another one. Another good fish. I'll take that. We are making our way up, guys. That's 2 more fish than we had yesterday. Nice little spawning male. They are in the reeds right now, heavily. Short but fat. Look at that little gut. Boop, boop. All right, see you later, buddy. There we go. There we go. There's a little bass. Sweet. Fish number 3. Just a little squeaky, but I will take it. I'm just trying some new things today. I'm trying to slow things down, fish a little bit more finesse-y like. And that was my first cast with a Lunker log. Where there's little ones, there's usually big ones. These little ones are moving up shallow in the creeks right now to spawn with big fish. So I have a good feeling that there'll be some bigger fish just around the corner. Wow, I got him good. There we go. Just a little guy. Little lucky fish. See you, guy. Oh, wow. Look at those fish. You guys see this fish? Bunch of little male bass back here. Surely there's some big ones around. This is crazy. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but there's just like so many bass. Like so many bass. Nothing huge, but just the sheer amount of fish. That's like probably about a 3-pounder right there. That's a good one. Oh, these guys are a little bit bigger. There's like 3 fish over here. They're about 2 to 3 pounds. They're pretty territorial. They might be on beds, but there's just so many bass back here. They're very spooky. Probably because my big boat's back here and only a few feet of water. He's got it. Little guy, little squeaky, little squeaky. It's still fun though. It's still mad fun. These little guys are all over the Lunker log today. Not a little guy, just a wee fish. Just a wee fish on the log. Fish number 4. Today's a lot better than yesterday. My God. I've already gotten like 4 more bites than I have. Wow, there's a lot of bass back here, like tons. Another little fish. Oh, a bunch of little squeaky males moving up. Oh my goodness. Wow, there's so many fish back here, my Lord. This guy's tiny. This guy's really tiny. Oh, a bunch of shad back here too. Wow, look at all these shad. There's some good fish back here. Like that's a 3-pounder. This is crazy. Oh my God, I should stick a GoPro in the water because there's a lot going down here. That's a good one. It's about a 4-pounder. Just spooked off. Wow, look at all these freaking shad. Oh my God. So many shad. What the hell? Look at this. Absolute madness. Nothing but shad and little bass. I can't believe there's no big fish chasing these shad around. I feel like that would be a super easy meal. A few carp here and there too. Weird. Such a weird little ecosystem. What's up? Yeah, sure thing, man. Were you out fishing that island earlier? Yeah. Is that you? Yeah, nice.
I ain't got no bites. Like a drop shot and jig.
Nice. You fish here often?
No, it's my 3rd time.
Oh, cool. Very cool. You know what? I can grab your paddle. Bring you in. Tell is your brother who's a fan? Yeah. Yeah, tell him I said hey. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I've caught like 4 fish. Nothing huge though. Just a little bandito bug. You want some? You do? Try it. Just
Texas?
Yeah. Here, I'll give you it back. This is the color I'm using. There you go. Just flip that in the reeds and in the brush, like this stuff right here. All pretty good. See what happens. Just straight Texas rig. Yeah, man. Good luck.
Big one. Giant fish. Good one. Got him.
Yes, sir. We are figuring them out today, boys. So with there being, here, can you guys even see me? No, you can't. Let me change this angle. In light of the fact that there are giant fish in here, I've decided to really focus and channel all of my fishing juices into today's session, because if there's big fish around, I need to catch them. This, unfortunately, is not a 13, 14, or even a 15 pounder. It's about a 1 pounder, 2 pounder, whatever. But it's a good fish, and it's one more fish than I caught yesterday. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to find some new places that I've not fished yet. And one particular area that looks really good are these little isolated reed patches. It's 65 degrees back here. There's no reason there should not be fish at least thinking about spawning. So that has led me to believe that these isolated reed patches are holding fish, which they do. And that is proof right there. Kind of a sickly, ugly looking fish, but I still think you're beautiful. And I really appreciate the bite. See you later, Jimmy. Shoo! So in case you're curious, here's the bait. A little Bama bug. Bandito. Using a 3/0 flipping hook. Rigging it punch style. Weight. Peg. Slide the peg down. Blink. Ready to go. Looking frigesse. Whee! There's one.
Another one.
One feels a little bit better.
Yeah, not bad.
Second cast after, we've got another fish. I think we're getting on them. They're not huge, but they're bass. Literally, next cast after, that isolated reed patch right there. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Like, these isolated reed patches are holding fish. There may only be one per, but you never know, one could have a good fish on it. So I'm just going from patch to patch to patch and flipping the bug in there. It's only about 3 feet. Actually, 3 feet's pretty deep for reeds. I'm pitching in there, giving a few twitches, waiting on the thump. Once the thump comes, I let him eat it, let him eat it, let him eat it. On the third, let him eat it, set the hook, bring him in. Just simple and easy bass fishing. It's my favorite way to catch them. Wow, I should put some sunscreen on. I can feel my skin burning. I can literally feel the cells on my skin just melting away. Is that I thought it was all out of Bama bug. What the hell? Oh yeah. Oh, that feels much better. Gotta use that Kid Sport 50 SPF. If they made 300 SPF, you better believe I'd use it. Oh my God. I'm like Norwegian. I burn so easily. Oh, whew. It's that good stuff. Oh, wow. Feeling much better though. My skin was starting to melt there.
There we go. There's a nice one.
Sweet. Sweet. Fat little butterball. God, you are fat. Right proportions, wrong weight though. Wow, look at that fat belly. Buddy, you've been eating too many Flamin' Hot Cheetos and drinking too much beer. Got a nice gut going on there. I don't know what number this is, but I think it's number 5. They all seem to be about the same size. It's hard to believe there's 15 pounders in here when these guys are present, but it is a good sign. It's a nice fish. Crushed the bandito bug, just crushed it. Looking good, let's get some more. Whew. Nice fat Southwest Desert Texas bass. Shoo. Go ahead.
Decent fish. Decent fish.
There we go. Another one.
Another one.
Nice little largie. I mean, swear to God, all of them the same damn size. I can't complain, honestly. I was about to make some smart ass joke, but honestly, I can't complain because this time yesterday, I was picking my nose and eating crackers, so it's a lot better. It's hard for me to believe there's 15 pounders in here. 15 pound. I'd probably lose my shit. If I caught a 15 pounder on this trip, I would do something extreme though. That's for sure.
John B.
What's going on, man?
Lucky in person.
Is she as small as you thought she'd be?
No, she's actually bigger.
It's bigger, yeah. She's little.
Yeah, well, we fished the river back in Pecos. There's a spot like way up there where there's some bass.
Pecos River? Yeah. Or, yeah.
You just decided to come out here by yourself?
Yeah, pretty much. I can't find anyone to fish. Yeah, you bet.
Where the other Googan?
Good find, though. Yeah, let me hook you guys up with some baits. You guys throw crawds and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm throwing it up. Or
Word.
kind of fun.
Just keep watching the videos, eh?
Sure.
There you go. You guys can just divvy it up however. It's your birthday?
Sorry.
Oh, nice, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
There you go, man.
God.
Hooking it up. What's your guys' name? What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Ethan.
Nick. Ryan. Nice meeting you guys. Probably gonna get off the water now. I'm losing my mind out here. I'll probably see you around. You guys coming out tomorrow or what?
Yeah, we'll probably, if you're gonna be here, we'll definitely.
Yeah, I'll probably fish tomorrow for a little bit. Like at least in the morning, you know? Yeah, nice meeting you. Peace out. Forward motion. That is what it's all about. That's the name of the game for pretty much every fishing endeavor that I go on. Damn, that's dark. Look a little better. Now you can see all my sunburned pores and God, did I get caked out there. Holy moly. Forgot what sunscreen was used for, and right around 12 p.m. I started to feel my skin falling off my bones. No, other than the fact that I got torqued by the UV rays, I had a lot of fun. These fishing sessions are all about forward motion, and what I mean by that is just progressing in the right direction, catching fish the next day after not catching fish. That's huge. Yesterday I got skunked. Today I caught, I don't know, 6, 7 bass. I've determined mentally that I'm gonna give this place probably tomorrow morning and then the next morning, so 2 more mornings with 2 completely different conditions, and we'll go from there and see if we can find some fish. It's still dumping cats and German Shepherds up north, so there's no hurry to get back to Fort Worth at the moment. I just have been talking to so many people today, and it just screams big bass. Like if I want a good opportunity to catch a giant bass, this is definitely as good as bad as any. I just need to really focus and figure out a new game plan for tomorrow. Fish differently than how I fished today. So with that in mind, I'm gonna cut the video here. I'm gonna get some rest back at the La Quinta. Lucky and I are gonna just pass the hell out, right? We are so tired. We are so done with fishing. I don't even want to see a rod. I don't even want to see a bandito bug right now. I'm just sick of it. But anyway, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this little mini series. I appreciate the view. Be sure to subscribe, like the video if you enjoy it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys bright and breezy tomorrow, hopefully with some big fishing action. But I'm peacing out, signing out. Thanks with you, and we'll see ya in the AMs. Peace.